Right here and right now. You know, when you're a host at HSN, you get to do a lot of fashion shows, which I absolutely love to do. And one of my favorite lines of all time is the MarlaWynne collection. And I've said it from the very beginning, you can build one of the most amazing, sophisticated luxe collection that is the easiest collection to wear just by shopping with us with Marla's line. And she is out absolutely done herself again for her 12th anniversary. She has created the ultimate jacket. And it's really cute. Patsy, who is one of the models from the last hour from Amy's Beauty Report, she walked to me and she said, "Is that a jean jacket?" And I go, "Well, it looks like a jean jacket, but it's done in chiffon." So you're actually getting the best of both worlds, something that can be very casual or something you can wear very dressed up. And how adorable is this? All right, I'm gonna go through the colors. I'm gonna tell you the additional pieces to go with it. And then the designer herself, celebrating 12 years with us here at HSN, will be joining me momentarily. So I'm gonna give you colors and sizes right off the bat. Now here's the scoop. When she first launched this, it was on one time and it was on the air for $79. $79. It's sold out. If you read the customer reviews, everyone said, please bring it back, please bring it back, please bring it back. And she did, but it's not $79 today and today only while they last. It's $59.50. And oh my gosh, you can't stand how cute and adorable and fabulous this jacket is. All right, here are your colors if you want to get going early. Ready? We start off first. This is Geranium, just so pretty, so soft. I am wearing right now the Sage. The next one's going to be, I mean, come on, how I love this one. I think it's so cool. This is the Cloud. Then we have your classic black. Again, looks like denim from afar, but it is that beautiful lightweight chiffon. Now, if you love your prints and if you are a denim girl, if you have a lot of indigo and chambray, or you want to wear the cloud white that I have on, this one is called the Blue Stripe. So that's for all of our denim girls out there. And then finally, I love this print. Isn't it gorgeous? This is called the Blush Floral. Now, we have all sizes. We start at extra small. We go through to 4X. So we have all of that right now. It's a beautiful length, a great cut, and it really is a very difficult jacket to make. And I'm gonna let Marla give us all the details. So here we are, we're gonna join her right now, live from out west. Marla's joining us. Hi, darling, and happy 12th anniversary.
I can't even comprehend it's been 12 years. That is ridiculous.
Isn't that wild?
It is. Time goes like this, right? Like just nuts. But I will tell you something. This is the perfect thing for me to be making while I'm out west. Because when I got to Denver, I realized, you know, I had my normal New York head to toe black. And, you know, I just looked like I was going to a funeral. I did not look dressed appropriately at all. So some of the exciting things that have happened is bringing color into my life and into the collection, and really figuring out how to nail this sort of casual Colorado chic. Right, whether you're in Aspen or Vail or Denver or Fort Collins, I don't care where in this beautiful state of ours you are, denim and jean jackets are our uniform here. So I guess it's in my DNA because I was born and bred in Colorado. And so it's really fun to do this, but to do it in my own little, I lived in Paris, I lived in New York sort of way. And how did I do that? Just the simplest thing. I love a jean jacket. I own them. I don't make them, so I bought somebody else's. But in the summer, I don't like first of all, I don't like head to toe denim, and I like to break it up. So since I don't yet make denim, but we will be bringing it to you when denim will be coming at you in August of this year. But since I don't have my own denim yet, I said, you know what? A denim style jean jacket made in chiffon. And if you look in the inside of this, Suzanne, do you see that every single seam is a French seam?
Yes.
Or a flat felled seam. These are real snaps. Everything functions. It is exactly like your denim jacket. And I measured the lengths on all the different jean jackets out there, and we really picked, I think, a great length for it, because you want to have that skinny, cool, fun, easy look, or I'm going to show you some ways through the next couple hours of styling these with dresses, with palazzo pants, you name it. But let me show you a few of my faves.
Sure.
Now we're going to talk about this little tank I'm wearing, and I am wearing the large in the tank and a medium in the jacket. And over here, what I took is this really cute little rayon span top we have, if you're interested in that, because it's a much longer piece. That's 741383. And I put it with our new, are these not cute or what? Do you see
They're
these
so
pants
cute.
I'm wearing?
So cute.
Like,
And those
I'm
are
so
available.
not a
And they're
print
coming
girl.
up.
I, I'm like, I'm not a print girl, except I changed my mind. You know?
And just to
And
show
so
you guys, just a little heads up too, because wait till you see the sage combo. If you guys love the idea of doing kind of the camo, but you want to do it the Marla Ginsburg style, where it's feminized, how cute is this? There's the sage, there it is in the multi, and we're calling that one Natural Combo. And there it is. That's the pair Marla's wearing right now. These go back to our today's special. We also have, because she brought it up, this is the shirt I'm wearing right now, and it's chiffon on the bottom. We love her tanks. We love the addition of chiffon. I've got them in all the matching colors that go back to our today's special. They are buttery soft. They're the home run tank for your spring and summer. You will love these. I wear them under jackets all the time. Even the dead of winter, I've got it on because I don't like sleeves under jackets. So remember, we've got the whole suite. And that's the cool thing about midnight. I love doing midnight with Marla. The worst thing as a host is having to wrap up the day with Marla, because what happens is you get to the end of the day and there's like maybe one color in one size. And I'm like, well, what are we gonna do for 2 hours? Right now at midnight, I've got all the jackets, all the new tops, I've got all the fabulous pants, and we'll tell you more about it in just a second. Here's the scoop though, if you want the blue stripe, that's what Kenya's rocking tonight. That is absolutely in the lead. So if that is your choice, I would absolutely not wait, followed by the black you see that Marla's wearing. And again, it's so easy. It's such an effortless, great look, Marla. I love how you've taken the look of a jean jacket and you've added your luxe appeal to it, but obviously it doesn't have that crazy price point.
Well, not today, it doesn't. And if you do, listen, I love denim. Can't wait to make it. So I give you my permission. For those of you who are in my winners circle, which we have on Facebook, I want you to know you have my permission to wear anybody's denim with this jacket, because it'll go great with it, because it's got every single color of blue that you might have in a jean. So it'll pull together. But here's a great way of looking at it, head to toe white. And then you just mentioned, I love these sages and these greens and these mints. And this is like a sort of a watery floral print. I love the way this looks. And another way to style it, because right now we're really focused on the jean jacket, I took a little sweater that we're going to talk about later. It's a wonderful, wonderful little piece. It's item 741473, and you'll wear a little tank underneath it. But look how beautifully all of these colors work together, right? And it's going to look, wait till you see the dresses we have to go under these jean jackets. If you have a little black dress, right? A little, oh, here, fancy that, little black dress. And you want to, it should have, it just didn't plan it that way. You just put this little jean jacket over it, and it becomes a dress that you can wear with flip-flops, a dress you can wear to the beach, a dress you can wear to an event. And there's something cool and elevated about having a little jacket that has that denim style, right? But in the elevation of chiffon. And Angie and Kenya are looking gorgeous tonight, ladies.
They're like, thank you. Angie gives a little wave. Okay, so here's what I wanted to share too, if you don't mind, Marla. I love the reviews on this, because remember, it launched, it sold out at $79. It was huge. And the best and the most reviews that you can read say, oh my goodness, I love it so much, please bring it back. So the one gal said, beautifully finished inside, worth every penny. Now you have to remember that was at $79. She was A-okay at $79 because the jacket is amazing. Another one, I love this, it says transcends a multitude of looks. And again, as Marla said, she's gonna show you lots of different ways you can wear this. One of my favorites is, she was very demanding. She said, you simply must bring this back. I even bought one for my best friend. And again, if you look online right now, there are so many more 5-star reviews. And everyone talked about how luxurious it is, how easy it is to wear, how beautifully made it is. And that's the neat thing about what Marla does. does. And Marla, you know I've said this for years. Guys, can you imagine how tough it is to make a regular jean jacket? When you move to chiffon, the idea of princess seaming, pockets, the snaps, all the beautiful finishing work becomes 10 times harder because chiffon, as we all know, will bunch and will tear and will mess up in the sewing process so easily. So this really is, and Marla, thank you for doing that, because instantly I recognize the effort that went into making this so beautifully finished is really quite a tremendous feat.
But I have a question for you, Suzanne.
Yes,
you
love.
spoke just now about sewing chiffon like you have a sewing machine, and I'm trying to picture you sewing, and I'm conflicted here. I don't see it. Have you ever sewn?
Yes, because I'm a crafter.
Oh my goodness, that's absolute. Because when you were talking about it, and it's true about chiffon, the trick to chiffon is sewing it right. And every little detail is there. And I want to show you this. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I did a matching dress to go with the floral. And look at this. You've got a beautiful, there's a little underpinning to it that's in, if you want just like rayon span, you've got plain rayon span, then you do the overlay, and then you throw the little jean jacket over that. Like, how cute is that? I keep saying jean jacket. I must correct myself. Chiffon jacket, right? So
Isn't that
it's
funny?
like no matter how you put them together, they just work. And I'm in a medium, right? And I find it's hitting me right on my shoulders, exactly where I want it to. I have plenty of room here because also I have later in the spring or summer, whatever this is now, because in Denver, we don't know what it is because we have 70 degrees weather and then we get snow. This week we were up in the 70s and down in the 30s. So we never know what we're going to be here. And I've got some really cute longer sleeve pieces and some little t-shirts coming in that'll all work with this. But you're going to think of this exactly like you do your jean jacket. Now you're saying to yourself, okay, so that's great. I can wear it in the spring and summer, but what about the rest of the year? Well, I would put this over one of my little sweater knit tanks. I would put a turtleneck under this. I would, for New Year's Eve, I would put a little sequin shell underneath this and wear some skinny black pants and call it a night.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because so you can really dress this up, dress it down. And I would have a hard time. I was trying to think, like, what would I put in first position? And I love when you go, and the blue's in first position, and running up right behind it, we have the black, So the black is a no-brainer because it's so unexpected. But I love the cloud because it's like fresh air, right?
Yeah, it's neat.
I mean, every single color and the sages and greens and mint tones that are so prevalent this season, I love. I am very, very grateful that as the designer, my manufacturers ship me one of every single color because I want one of every single color.
You lucky,
I really do.
lucky thing.
And I'm not one. And I am not one to say to people, oh, pick up two. Like, pick your favorite color, pick your palette. That, I always say buy better, buy less.
Right.
But I do have to say, in this particular case, given how much use I give my jean jacket, to have this all spring and summer, because the reality is I don't hate my arms, and you're a tennis player, right? And about the only action my arms get is like, lifting my coffee cup or a nice little gin and tonic at the end of the day. So that's my exercise, right?
Right.
So I don't have the greatest arms, and I do like to have a little cover up in the summer, but I don't want anything heavy.
Right.
Because I'm, my mother, I always say, what happened in my family? Because my mother's one of those women, she glows in the, in the sunlight when it's warm. I just like it. I don't understand my genetic composition. My brother always tells me I was adopted. He explains everything. And alas, I look like my father. But, this is just one of those pieces that I know I can wear on my walks with my baker, my golden doodle. I can wear it up to the mountains. I can wear it out to lunch. I'm going to wear it out to dinner. I'm going to wear it everywhere because to me, it is casual elegance. And this isn't a piece. I've done sweater TSs.
Yes.
And I love my sweaters.
Sure.
Okay, I do. But you look at it and you go, oh, that's a really nice sweater. But we know what it is. It's a sweater, right? This, I've never seen this. Yeah. I've never seen a chiffon jean jacket. In fact, I went on and I Googled chiffon jean jackets just to see.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any. It made me so excited to have something this original to bring you as a TS. And one of the reasons we are doing this as a TS is because I read every single comment, every single review. I learned from when people have complaints, I learned from those. When they have compliments, I'm delighted.
Right.
But we did have an overwhelming response. And just by the way, across the pond in England, we just had this on air on QVC in the UK, blew out. So it's working globally. This is a piece that women are responding to all across the many places that we are today.
Here's the, you were talking about Colorado and your crazy nutty weather. Well, here in Florida, when it gets hot, it's just hot. And for a lot of us, I mean, I really love that third piece look. You know, one piece, two piece, and you always want to put that third piece on. So for me, for those of us who live in the really hot states, like you're in Texas and New Mexico and down here in Florida where it gets so sticky and humid, and, you know, all the states where it's really, in fact, every state's sticky and humid by the middle of summer. You guys, this is the perfect piece. It's the one that you grab and you toss on, and it doesn't add all that bulkiness that a traditional denim jacket would. It might be a cute little dress you have, and you throw the black one on, and that's easy. Or it's a maxi dress that you love wearing, and you toss on the white one, or maybe it's that sage green. But here's a really unique opportunity. This is what makes this so cool, is again, it aired, it launched, it sold out. It was not a Today Special. She brought it in, completely sold out, $79. That's the only time it's been on the air, was full price for $79. There were so many of you who said, please bring it back. I'd like to get more colors. I want it again. I missed out on it. She did. She responded. Marla said, yeah, let's do it for the 12th anniversary and really blow it out. We brought it in tonight at $59.50. That is such a good price. And guys, the quality for me, I always explain it this way. You could easily put a 1. If you've ever gone to anything like Naples, Florida, or if you're lucky enough and maybe you've been to just, you know, the Hamptons, or, you know, those really fancy, schmancy, wonderful summer destinations, you'll go into a boutique in there and you would see something like this, and I can guarantee you there's more numbers in front of that 59. I guarantee it. That is the quality you can expect from Marla. You'll wear this for years to come. So to be able to get this level, this cool girl look, it looks from a distance like you're wearing a denim jacket, and yet you get that luxe, that elevated style of chiffon. It's amazing. I think, and I have Marla's kimonos. She knows I have those. She does those in the wintertime. I think, Marla, of all the jackets you do, this by far, to me, is absolutely the most unique, the most interesting, and the most versatile. Because with, like you said, the kimono, I love it, but that is a dead of winter thing for me here in Florida. This, we're wearing this almost year round. I mean, even as you said, with that black turtleneck, it'll look amazing. And so girls, here's your opportunity tonight. I mean, this is a one and done. When this is off and we're finished and it sells out, which I absolutely believe at this rate it's going to, you're not gonna, you'll see it again, but it'll be different colors, maybe different prints. It'll be a whole different price level. But here's your opportunity to get it. And Marla, you know what I love especially about this too, is I see how many days a year I can wear this. I see already by one look, all the different looks that we can make out of one incredible jacket. I see the packability of this, Marla. When I was thinking, oh my goodness, you know, I hate to carry stuff on airplanes. I hate packing. You could pack 3 of these in your pocketbook and whip it out and go,
and
oh,
it doesn't
cool
wrinkle.
Jacket.
It doesn't wrinkle.
No.
But wait, I have to pause here because I need to know, have I just been up too many hours today?
Yes,
but did Angie and Kenya actually go back and change what they were wearing, or am I like having some kind of a reaction?
You are not having a reaction. They're literally coming back and forth, and they're changing multiple times. Did you see how cute Angie's dress was? Your dress coming up?
Oh my gosh. Now wait a minute. Again, these girls are fast, and I don't know which studio you're in and whether you're close to the dressing room, but I got to thank you girls, because normally on a TS, pre-COVID in the olden days, we used to have 4 or 5, 6 models out there. So I thank you guys for getting through all the colors for us. But Angie, I saw that with that dress,
fabulous.
With the printed dress.
And the black.
It looked so cool.
Right.
It just looked
there it is.
So,
there she is.
There she goes. And she does it again.
All right, so we've got something really cool and very special. So I want you to set this up, if you will, briefly, Marla, because we're going to go to a video, and we're about to meet a gal named Martha. So set up this video for us, if you will.
Which video?
Your customer
I don't.
appreciation winner, Martha?
Oh, absolutely. So we did a customer appreciation celebration, and we had a winner who, by the way, was part of our winner's circle. So if you'd like to join our winner's circle on Facebook, just go to MarlaWynne Collection. You'll find it there. But it was open to all HSN customers. It just so happens Martha won. And actually, we had a styling session, and she knew she wanted this jacket. I gave her a little preview of it. But I also did something really interesting with her, because her comfort zone was not to want to wear one of my drama kimonos. And guess what? She got it home, and she was so excited about it. So whether you like a more fitted look like this, which was absolutely in Martha's safe wheelhouse, or you want to throw a drama kimono over this, well, now Martha's got both.
All right, so here's a little look at what happened.
We talked a little bit about what you usually wear. Did we send you something in the box that's a little outside of the box for you?
The outside of the box was something I had never tried before.
Okay, and I know if you go on to your Instagram, you can actually see the before and afters, correct?
I believe so. I think this is going to air, Pedro, when's this going to air? It's going to air 5:30 Eastern tomorrow on HSN Instagram.
Today.
Is today tomorrow?
Today is tomorrow.
See, I'm behind. I often find myself behind you, Suzanne. I'm behind you in athletic prowess. Behind you in keeping. I can't keep up with you, and I'm behind you by 2 hours.
That's
so,
true.
depending on where you are, it's today or tomorrow.
Got it. Okay, good. Well, we have Martha on the phone, so we want to bring her into the fun. Hi, Martha. Congratulations on being the winner, and welcome. And of course, you're on with Marla. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Martha.
Hi, Marla.
How you doing?
I'm doing really well. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, have you been enjoying the jacket yet?
Absolutely. I love it. I feel fantastic in it, and I love the color of it. That sage color is the best color ever. I love that. I love the coolness of it, just everything.
Were you surprised when you opened up a box and had something that kind of looked like a jean jacket, but alas, it was not denim?
Yes, yeah, and it's so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful piece. It's kind of like a jean jacket, but it steps it way up. It's very chic looking. It just goes up above and beyond. So it's not just a jean jacket. It's a jean jacket with a chic twist, I call it.
And what were the other pieces you got?
I got that. I got the pants from you, and I got the kimono.
And that kimono, you did not think that was in your wheelhouse, did you?
No, and it's beautiful. I love it. You were so right in telling me that I would like it, because I loved it. I love it. Yeah, I didn't expect it, but I loved it.
That's awesome.
Well, it was so much fun working with you, and I thank you for A, entering, and B, that you were just a pleasure to work with. We really had fun, and I hope you enjoy it and enjoy the summer. You're in Connecticut, as I recall.
Yes, I am, and so I cannot wait to wear the chiffon jacket on a hot day, because it's nice and cool, so I can sit outside and have a cup of coffee or lunch and then just feel nice and cool in that. It's not too heavy. It's just perfect.
Awesome. Well, Martha, thanks for hanging out with us.
Enjoy it in good health.
Have fun. And she'll be rocking it, looking great in Connecticut. We love that. All right, guys, don't forget, we've got the tanks coming up in a second. Got to hear about the twill pants. In fact, the original twills, I remember you did, actually, Marla did for my 15th anniversary show, and they sold out. We've got these great new prints coming up. Marla's wearing them right now. Here's an update on the jacket. Now, just in this first couple of minutes, not like 2 hours, 3 days, or whatever, we have now sold over 2,000, and there are hundreds and hundreds of you on the line for this. Remember, started out at $79, completely sold out. It aired just one time. It was never a today's special. We're at $59.50 for only today, and I really recommend too. I get it if you want to wait, and you can, of course you can. But the problem is if you're trying to get the blue stripe that I have on, this one is selling the fastest. So if you're a denim girl, you want to wear it back to the cloud colors, or your whites that you have at home, or jeans you already own, do not wait if you're getting the blue stripe. And do me a favor, favor, if you will, Kevin, what is the most limited of the sizes? We have extra small, 2 4X in all the choices, but in the blue stripe, I just want to give you a couple little updates, only because I'm afraid. Okay, the 4X right now is the most limited. There are only 85 left in 4X. So heads up, if you need that 4X, do not wait. That's going to be, and then the other sizes will start to go too. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I know this one is super, super popular. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about the tank. The pants are coming up. Now, please remember this collection, because as we move through, I've got an extra special surprise at the end of this hour that we can work back into the tank and the pants to go along with our today's special jacket. But this tank is fantastic. And I will tell you, just like all of Marla's collection, everything she does is such high quality. Like the fabric is buttery soft. You can tell it's all elevated. And I love this little feature on the bottom with that touch of chiffon, giving it that extra special, just femininity and ease of wearing. But Marla, obviously you designed this tank specifically to work back to the today's special. How did you go about thinking through that when you designed it?
Well, we always do amazingly well with our 2-pack tanks, and this is that same super buttery soft viscose span that we always do. So I wanted to do a couple things. I wanted to elevate it from just being a tank, and I wanted to tie back to our today's special, and so I felt that little bit of trim, that little bit of chiffon on the bottom would do it. I also love a crew neck. I think it's very flattering. So I chose that because I felt like you can wear this with a jacket. You can layer this under sweaters. You can wear it on its own. I chose to wear a large, and I want to talk to you about sizing because it runs true to size. But if you want just a little bit more length in it, you can go up a size, but you can see even going up a size, I mean, there's no back fat, there's no nothing. So for me, this was the perfect size. If you're really busty, you may make that choice. And when you see this on the models, one of the things you have to remember is most of us are just mere mortals. That's why they're called models, and we're just mere mortals. And they are tall. They are much taller than we are. And so when we talk about pant lengths or tank length, you have to put that into the equation. For me, I'm getting coverage in my tushy. I have coverage up front. And later in the hour, I'm going to show you some matching round span pants that we have that go back to it beautifully. So you're going to pick your palette and you can just layer on. That's why it's called Wynne Layers, because layer after layer after layer is just beautiful. And these tanks wash beautifully. And you can see on Kenya, you've got great coverage. And I love that sage combo. It is one of my favorites. This was like, I love it. So my assistant from New York flew out to Colorado to help me, and we were talking about this, and I said, between the printed pants and this little chiffon tank, I feel like I'm going to a country club that I don't belong to, but I want to be able to go to it. There's just something very elegant and sporty and yet very put together about this entire collection.
It's a wonderful luxe. It's like that relaxed luxe look. Let's say that 10 times. All right, let me do colors real quick. Guys, you're loving the cloud. That's the color that Marla's wearing right now. And again, obviously to me, the cloud and the black. And this is where, if you can swing getting more than one, you're wearing it all summer. And if you're cool with showing your arms, you're gonna love it so much. You can layer it under other jackets. Obviously, it works perfect back to the today's special without being too sticky. Then we have the sage. They saw that. This is gonna be your geranium. And then I wanna show you, by the way, there's only 1,000 left in the geranium. And we've almost sold 1,000 tanks, guys. And this is your very first look at it. This is called Sea Blue. And then finally, look at this soft, beautiful rose color, which goes back to our jacket, which is the Blush Floral. So you could do the ivory back, you could do the rose back to that if you'd like to. You've got a lot of choices here. But these to me are the ones that you do stock up on because they are your go-to. And they will go under virtually anything you have. And that chiffon just makes them easy. Marla always puts a slit on the side so nothing is grabby. Thank you, Marla, for doing that always. I love that because they're just relaxed and easy, but they're not sloppy looking.
Well, yeah, the sloppy is never really what I aim for. So I'm glad you feel that way. Let me make something that looks really sloppy. Yeah, I've never had that moment of inspiration, actually, Suzanne. So, so I'm glad we succeeded at this.
I
I'm very
do. It's
pleased.
so good.
Yeah, there you go. But it's just easy summer spring dressing. Oh, it's adorable with the little sandals that Kenya's got on. And whether you are going to wear this with a little heel, not me, but people do, or a tennis shoe, or an espadrille, or a flip-flop, or a sandal, in the summer, I want to be prepared for whatever invitation I might get. You know, like, oh, your pool? I'll be right there. Oh, you got a house by the beach? I'm coming. This does not happen, of course, in Colorado. The best I can do is get an invite up to the mountains, because it's funny, Colorado doesn't have a lot of houses with pools, and there is absolutely no beach whatsoever, but we do have our beautiful mountains.
Okay, so here's what we're doing, Miss Marla. We are going to move on. Guys, let me give you an update if we can on the tanks. So Kevin, I know they are crazy popular. Oh, wow. We have now sold 1,100, which is a whole lot. 400 in just the cloud alone. Your sizes are extra small to 3X in the tank. And again, this is one with our and by the way, we have 4Flex on all fashions today. We have 4Flex on all jewelry. I gotta give you a little heads up too. I have a lot of Marla's jewelry. In fact, this is the funniest picture somewhere on Facebook for probably, I don't know, maybe more than a year ago. It had to be because it was pre-COVID. Marla and I are literally on a computer, and she's helping me pick the specific piece of jewelry because something had sold out in her jewelry collection, and I was really mad about it. We didn't even have a pre-meeting. All we did was help me shop. So when you talk about her jewelry, she has some of the most fabulous pieces that I personally own, and I wear them all the time. Next hour, we're gonna take another look at the today's special, and we have brand new jewelry pieces coming up, and we have some of the best clearance prices I've ever seen, including this triple set of bracelets that would be one that you've gotta stick around to find out. The price on these is fabulous, and that's coming up next hour after the today's special. So stick around because we're gonna do all jewelry after we do a look at the today's special again, and it's wonderful, brand new and clearance, and it's worth keeping those eyes open and staying with us. All right, Marla, let's talk about these pants. So for my 15th anniversary, you're such a doll because you did a twill pant for the anniversary show, and I loved it when you went into the print world. So when I saw these tonight, I literally was just love at first sight. So let's talk about the design, the comfort, everything you love about these, and then talk about these prints because they're fantastic.
Well, this is really our flatter fit construction. So you've got a little mesh panel in the tummy, which is great. You've got pockets. There's a ton of stretch in these, and that's what I love about them. Here, I'm going to grab this pair because, you know, there's some things I make, and I will say to you, you know what? If you're a pear-shaped woman, this may not work for you. Or if you're an apple-shaped woman, this may not work for you. But these pants really do fit all shapes and sizes. And the reason is really simple. It's what's in the fabric. There is so much span and nylon that what you get, if you are, for example, an apple-shaped woman, your problem is finding a pant that where the waist fits you, but it accommodates your curves, right? Well, this works just like that. You can, you know, you've got room for your curves, but the waist stays in place. If you're an apple-shaped woman and you need that space both in the waistband and in the hips, it'll work, right? Because of the incredible stretch in these. And it's not just about the stretch in these, it's about the recovery. They are so comfortable. I'm wearing a size 10. I love them. They're a skinny fit. If you want more of a trouser fit, you can go up a size, but I wear a size 10 in them, and I feel very, very comfortable and very good in them. And you'll see that there is this wonderful mesh panel in here that holds you. We've sort of upgraded the mesh in this one. Have you noticed that? It's got an even greater hold than the mesh we were using in the past. So it really does give you some control in the tummy, which is great.
You know what, Marla, too? If someone's brand new, her twill is so elevated. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna open the box and you know, it's a twill pant, whatever. And then you're gonna go, oh my gosh, like, oh my goodness. And again, it's so interesting. It was, again, I've got so many stories with Marla too. I had to go to a bridal shower and I walked out on the set and I actually wore something that's very similar that's coming up in the show. So stick around, I'll tell you. And I came on the set, I was wearing an outfit. I literally walked off the set and bought the entire outfit and then turned around and wore it to this bridal shower. And it was a lovely bridal shower. It was a country club bridal shower, lovely, lovely. Do you know my outfit was so cool and it fit, I love having clothing that looks wildly expensive, fits brilliantly, and has a really chic style to it. For me, Marla's line checks every one of those boxes. I'm such a nerd, I have goosebumps on that statement. I really do. Because it's easy to wear. You just throw it on and it looks expensive, it feels expensive, and yet it's wildly comfortable. This isn't that stretty, wimpy, nichey, nitty kind of stuff that falls apart. It is such good quality. And I always say this, you know, especially on a pant like this, is it the cheapest pants we sell? No, it's not. But it's worth every last penny because you'll wear them for years and the fit is amazing and they look great. It's the dressier side of comfort. That's what you're buying when you're shopping this line. And the other thing you have to know if you're new, because I think this is really important, you could have shopped with her line 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and do you know pieces that you buy today work forward and backwards? So you build this really fabulous wardrobe. She does this taupe collection that a sand collection I have, and again, there's something coming up that I'm already ordering when I get off the air. It's still to come. We're gonna talk about that in a moment. But that's just so cool because I looked at it and said, oh yeah, that'll work with all the other pieces I have over the years. So it's just really such a brilliant concept. Here are your colors real quick. Oh yeah, go baby.
So we also have some solids, and you're wearing the white, right? So we've got the sage, we've got this beautiful white that has the sand in it.
It's called Natural Combo. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Here's the one that Marla has on. This is going to be the black combo. There's only 500 pairs of these pants left. That's a big deal, guys. Now, here are your solids you were talking about. That's the sea blue. Right. And then this is the pair, and I love these so much. This is the cloud color. And do not be nervous about wearing her pants. They are just so good.
Here's what I want to show you because I get so happy when white or cloud sells out first, and I'm going to show you why. So I've got a lot of lights here in my little home studio, and I want to show you something. This is the cloud pant, right? But let me show you something. Inside the cloud pant, I took a pair of black pants.
Ooh, a magic trick.
And I put them in there. Yes, this is my midnight magic. This is what I've been reduced to. My midnight magic used to be a lot more interesting and R-rated. Now, I got pants, and I'm pulling pants out of pants, but there's nothing in there. But I want you to see that white isn't going to show anything through.
Voila.
Hello.
Hey, I got to give you an update. If you want the sage combo, I have 250 pairs left. Guys, if you don't mind, Prince, can you go in and just show it? To me, this is what, I fell in love with it because I love camo, but it's her version of a camo. It's floral. Isn't that cool? It's just so awesome. From a distance, you're like, oh, is that some camo action? But it's not as military looking, right? She just relaxes it and makes it very luxe. 250 left. These are gonna be sold out tonight, so don't wait because we're gonna take another look at them next hour and that'll be gone. Now, let me update you on the today's special. This is called the Blue Stripe. We have now sold over 3,000 in just this hour. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge winner. Launched at $79, it was on and off the air very quickly. She brought it back and it's $59.50 for a single day. If you want the Blue Stripe, let me tell you what sizes are gone. Okay, of the 3,000 sold, 1,000 is in the Blue Stripe. If you want the 4X, there's 6 dozen left, and we go extra small through 4X, so right now, if you want the 4X, you don't want to wait any longer because that's going to be sold out really early, and this will probably sell out first of all the options we have. The second most popular, of course, is going to be the black, okay? And we're going to get back to that. If you guys happen to miss out, you didn't see the presentation of it, we'll do another look at it coming up at the top of next hour, but we are not done yet. So am I moving on, or are we? Okay, here's what's going to happen. We have brand new pieces coming up, and we have one item that we have waited a year to see. And I was actually, bizarrely enough, thinking about it the other day, and you'll see that coming up just around the corner, so stay with us.
Now that that warmer weather's here, it's time to make your home a summer oasis during our Home and Garden event May 6th through the 9th at hsn.com and all day May 7th on HSN. We have all the essentials you need to create a tranquil home for you to enjoy this summer. Plus, don't miss the premiere of Kitchen Prep with actress and cook enthusiast Laura Prepon on May 7th. It's all happening during our Home and Garden event May 6th through the 9th at hsn.com and all day May 7th on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon, but nobody cares because Marla Ginsburg is here, and she is celebrating her 12th anniversary of bringing us Luxe Comfort. It's a wonderful line, and I'm so glad that you guys are really responding to this jacket. I think when you get it at home, first time you wear it, you're gonna be like, okay, this is crazy great. So again, little heads up, if you want those camo, I keep calling it the sage combo pants, looks like feminine camo. Those are gonna be sold out here in a couple minutes. So just wanna give you a heads up on that. All right, so here's one of the funny stories. This is how far back, Marla and I go back full 12 years, right? And when she first came out, she would just, you know, pants, tops, great jackets, cute, cute, cute. She would never do a dress, never do a dress. And I love the fact that she's embraced the dress. And we've got a great version of it. Now, I want you to see while we're on this shot, this is coming up in just a second. How fabulous is this? I have worn to that baby shower, or the wedding shower, I wore a version of this with her pants and one of her tanks underneath it, but it also will go over this if you want to wear it that way. And now I'm going to show you the colors, but hang on with me because we have back in stock, and it's been since May of last year, her Shrug. It is so, everybody waits for it. They want this thing. It's the coolest thing because if you get the tank, you're like, I'm a little arm nervy. You're gonna throw this Shrug over it, and it is absolutely adorable. I was holding that as a surprise. I've got probably 8 colors we'll get to in just a second. But as we go through these 3 pieces, just remember, they can all work together beautifully. So Marla, very true story, right? You were kind of an anti-dress woman for a long
Well, true. And I will say that this sort of weird COVID world we've been living in, I've kind of converted because what I realize people love about a dress is I get up in the morning and I go, I'm dressed. It's like kind of great. But I couldn't just go with something super simple.
Right.
So what we have is this great little round span underpiece that I love, which by the way has pockets. It's made out of the same soft viscose span of our 2-pack tanks and the little chiffon tank that I'm wearing. Super, super soft. Now, let me tell you how I wear these. So the underpiece, so I've got the white one here. I've got the sage here with the chiffon overlay. These are chiffon. So you're definitely going to want something under them. I wear them, by the way, as bathing suit cover-ups. And you know, so you've got great pockets. So here's how I look at these. They go from your bedroom out to a restaurant. I sleep in these. They're so comfortable. I wear them at the house. I race to the grocery store. I love just kind of being in them around, particularly here in Colorado in the summers. It's a great piece to have just to throw on, perfect for Florida. Throw it over your swimsuit.
Sure is,
It is a great, comfy, easy, simple dress. Yeah. You know, if you want a lot of bells and whistles, go to sleep because that's not what I do. I do real simplicity. yeah, I'm honest. You know, like what I love are accessories and toppers. That's how I like to dress things up. So in this case, what you're seeing on Angie, she's got the sage piece underneath or the white. She could have either one under that and it would be gorgeous. And by the way, we also have it in black. And then you put the black chiffon over it. It's to die for, that little black dress. And then you throw the jean jacket over it. How great is that? So what you can do with the rayon span is you're going to throw it on and the little shrug that goes with it. Now, I felt in the shrug, Kenya, how are you feeling about the fit on the shrug? True to size, or would you go up a size?
She's saying go up.
I felt that way too.
I felt that way
like
too,
I
by the
wanted
way.
to go up.
Because you know what was really funny?
I would definitely.
Marla, I had time while Amy was doing her beauty report. I was just hanging out in the set and I saw the shrug and I tried it on. I was like, okay, I'm buying this later. Which size do I need? I felt like I needed to go up a size in it too.
Yeah, I definitely think you can go up a size in it.
Yeah.
It has a unique fit, and we'll talk more about how it fits. I'm just going to throw it on so you can see how all of these pieces kind of just mix and match, and you throw them together, and they all work together.
Wait, Marla,
and I just love.
What size shrug are you wearing? Because people want to order it now, and I'm afraid they're going to get the wrong size.
This came in a medium.
Okay.
And I called my office and said, you know what? I would have rather had it in a large, but I wanted you to see how I'm a medium typically in my brand. And I felt like, you know what? I could go up a size, but I want you to understand these are basically sleeves. I don't want you to think this isn't supposed to come in the front and cover your, that's not what this is. Basically, this is a gorgeous set of sleeves.
And that is a medium you're wearing though.
And it's a medium I'm wearing. And I would have ordered one size up.
Okay.
But what I love about it is, so I had the jean jacket look, right? Now it's a totally different look. And with these dresses, it's ideal. Yes, and really, you can, they are so comfy, you can sleep in them.
Girl, I love this heather gray. Oh my goodness, and look how fun. We've got a really cool black piece of long jewelry coming up next hour that's brand new. Look how funky and fun that is on a hot summer day. That's the heather gray, and there's the black. So we have black, heather gray. I just want to do the sizes or the colors. This is the cloud that's been so popular in the tank. That's going to be your sage. This is the rose color. This is the sea blue. I do want to give you guys links before we run out of time. It's 40 inches long. We have extra small through 3X. And this is a version of a favorite. It has been a customer pick over and over. And this is the latest version of that. Now remember, we'll get to the next piece. The next piece can work with the pants that we had that match the today's special. Obviously, it can go over the dress if you want to wear it that way. So it's perfect. So it all works together. And in just a couple of minutes, I promise we're going to give you time to get a good look at the shrug. And we'll talk about it again. But I would jump on the shrug pretty early because the last time we saw it was back in May of last year when it completely sold out. And it's a very seasonal item. Marla doesn't bring them in 10 times a year. She does them kind of just seasonally or very rarely. So again, we'll get to the shrug in just a sec too. Hey, how do you recommend we take care of this dress, Marla?
Oh, it's really easy. Throw it in the washing machine, gentle cycle. And to be honest, you know, I just lay mine flat or I stick it on a hanger. Now, if you put it on a hanger when they're wet, they will grow. So, you know, I fold it over a hanger or I just lay it flat. And also I have really great wash. This house came with everything. And it has this great, everything. There were pots and pans and dishes and forks and knives.
I was going to ask you if it came with a bevy of men. You
no,
said
it did
everything.
not come with a bevy of it did not. Yes, it is missing a bevy of men. So I import them from New York, and they come here. You know. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. Let me show you the different ways you can style these because I really love this. So I put the sage over. So I've got the little sage underlayer. Now, what's fun about this is that you can wear just the sage dress, and it's going to look great, right? With the little matching shrug. But by the by, you could also wear over it the little sage jean jacket, or guess what? I got this coming up, which is another great little shrug that you can also wear it. Here it is with the white. So, you know, if you're having a casual wedding on the beach, this is the kind of thing you could just, you know, you could wear to your own wedding, but you can also wear it to a special event. The white, the cloud on cloud is just absolutely gorgeous together, or the black. And then you've got those same options again here with the floral. You can just have the little pink, this wonderful rose color that we have, right? So you can start with the rose. I
hate to tell you this, but the floral sold out. We do not have the it's not available. They took it off the set from me, so I do not think we have it.
No, that's not possible.
Well,
that's not possible.
I'm not sure, but that's what my producer said. All right, guys, so for the overlay, we have black. This is gonna be your sage stripe, which is fantastic, and this is gonna be your cloud color. The thing that I also do with this is, like I said, I have something very, very similar. I will take and I wear her pants with it, underneath it, and then I put a matching tank, and she's got a lot of versions of tank, and that's a super cool look if you wanna put this actually over pants. So I've done that before. That's what I wore to the
And if you
bridal
do
shower.
that, Suzanne?
Yes, love.
If you do that, there's very high slits in these chiffon pieces. So you know what's fun to do? Take those slits, tie them together. Look what a cool look you get. Look at how cute that is. So then the rayon span just peeks out underneath, so you still have the coverage you want. And by the way, there's also slits in the little rayon span underneath piece, so you can tie that too if you want. But what I like is to tie the overlayer. And by the way, perfect bathing suit cover up.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
true. And how many, Kevin, do we have? You said what we have left? Okay, there's only 800 total in the overlay, and it goes extra small through 3X, 43.5 inches long. There's the scoop on that. All right, Marla, we got to keep going. We have to get to your shrugs, for gosh sakes, and I definitely want to because they are fantastic. And this version of it, I especially love because of just sort of this really, again, very high-end kind of open woven design. I'll go through the colors as I'm hanging them up. Here we go. So we'll start with the sage. That's the first color. And Marla, you have to guess which color I'm gonna buy, okay? This is a guessing game. This is the cloud. You can't have enough of that, right? Here is inky blue. So again, sort of, it looks a little bit like a gray, actually. So like a gray, kind of black, kind of blue. Here's your black. So there's the difference between the inky blue and the black. Then we have the geranium. All right. Then we have, look at this one. It's called Dusk. So it's that really soft purple. There's 5 dozen left, extra small through large. That's almost gone. That's pear. One of her famous colors is the pear. And then this is the gorgeous almond. So Marla Ginsburg, which color do you think I'm buying when I get off the air?
You know, I'm going to say cloud, but that's not right.
It's not
but
right.
That's what I'm... No, which one?
I'm getting the almond. I was sitting off stage.
Are
and
you?
Yes.
I would not have guessed that.
I know, but
would not
you
have guessed
know what? It reminded me of almost like tea stained.
Well, I love that you picked the almond because behold, Suzanne Runyon, I have done an entire mix and match in almond. So I wish I had guessed, but conveniently it works for me.
It did work.
I want to show you all the different ways you can wear these shrugs. So one way is we have these little tanks. We're going to, I think, I don't know if we're going to show them in this hour, but they're made out of the exact same yarn, right? So I chose to put the cloud over the almond sweater knit tank. And then I pulled it together by using jewelry. And I would, you know, we do these sort of same necklace I'm wearing actually. And so it's got the cream and the gold in it. Looks great. Now, here's a little print
cute.
that we have. This is item just, and if you, there's also a little piece that goes over this if you want it. But this is 743090. And we have a little matching sweater that also goes over this. So once you pick your palette, look at this. I could wear it with this in the almond that you like. I can wear the little print under it. And then I've got these really, really cute. Did you see these, Suzanne? They're not in this hour, but they're these adorable kind of a jogger pant with a little
Is there a little
side
cargo pocket?
Little cargo pocket,
Cute,
exactly.
Cute.
And I took that, the inky blue, which I agree with you. I think it took the dye. I don't think it's exactly our inky blue. It took it with a little bit more gray than I would have liked, but
it's a little gunmetal-y, but I love it.
It's a bit, yeah, I love it. Yeah. And I chose a necklace that has that gray in it as well to style it with, and I put it over the almond dress. So do you realize with a few easy pieces, how you can mix and match all of these pieces and create a great look for yourself by just picking your palette? And you could pick any of the colors that we have,
right,
and they're all going to work like this. But I do think go up a size in the shrug.
great. Now, let me show you something that I wanted pulled out here. I got too much stuff in my hands. This is what I love. So when I was sitting waiting, again, to go on the air, I'm shopping the whole line. I'm behind all the racks, and I start going, wait a minute, that to that to that. Look at this. This is the natural combo pant that we have available that matches back to the today's special. This is the tank that I'm wearing, this little guy right here. And then you say, I don't really want my arms to show. Is this not what I love to call, I've never been to the Hamptons, but I've seen the pictures. I call this Hampton chic.
Neither have I.
We have to go
Neither
someday.
have
I've
I.
never been, but
I'm
look at this.
very annoyed by that.
Well, I always say fake it till you make it. So I'm never probably gonna get to go there, but I wanna look like I should be there. And this is my outfit. The same is true, guys. If you're getting what's left of this camo, not camo pant, check this out. Do this. Wait, because I love this. I think this is the cutest darn look. You're like, well, I don't normally wear tanks. I don't want to show my arms. And then add this. I'm wrecking the place. Look at that together.
Or put the white.
Oh, the white. Oh,
Or
yeah,
you
let's do that.
put
The
the
white would be
with it as well.
Let me grab the white,
So
too.
that's the cool thing.
Look how
These
cute.
little sleeves, please, pieces that we do, you look at it and you go, well, they're just like sleeves. How many times have people said to me, I love this dress if it just had sleeves?
Sleeves.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. It costs you $49.80 to have sleeves. You know, it's like, but the good news is the sleeves go on every single sleeveless thing you have.
Right.
And so to me, to be able to have a sleeveless dress in the summer that you can put sleeves on, but you can take that same sleeve piece and mix and match it with just a little tank, anything sleeveless in your closet. And I think that's why people have liked it. Now, I want to talk about the texture of these because it's a very summery, crisp yarn. It's got a real crispness to it. Go on and read the reviews on this because we did, you're right. We brought this in last summer and they blew out and they said, please, please, please bring these back in.
Yeah.
So we've done it. And did you notice the incredible detailing on the back? You know, you've got these, you know, these are fully fashioned pieces. So you've got this beautiful
Stunning.
linking here,
Stunning.
fully fashioned. You can see the fashion marks in it. And it's designed to fit. Oh, and by the way, you see how you see the tag in the back of Angie's neck? I want you to
Look at Angie's little face. She's
sorry,
like,
Ange. Yeah, but here's the thing about it. Do you see how we do ours? I just want you to snip,
out.
snip.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
snip
Marla, you
them
know what I was
out,
thinking
not
about this cloud color, too? Clearly, I'm not letting the cloud color go. I'm just like, I love this.
Well, I thought maybe that would be it for you, but
you know,
I'm thrilled it's the almond.
Well, here's the thing. I thought, imagine if you have a gal who has a summer wedding coming up or a fall wedding, and she just you need that little something to keep her arms warm, like if it's a barn wedding and it's outdoors and it gets a little chilly. How fantastic would this little shrug be in the clouds? Sorry, I have wedding on my brain tonight. I don't know why, but it's just, I do think
summer. It's like time for those spring and summer weddings.
Oh, absolutely. And wouldn't that be just as sweet as can be if she's got this beautiful gown but sleeveless and she wants to put a little something on at the reception because it's getting chilly? I love it. But anyway, let's do colors real quick because there's a lot of them. That's the cloud I have in my little hand. This is going to be the dusk. It's almost completely gone. So the dusk is almost gone. There's 3 dozen. This is the geranium. Then we have your classic black. And again, you know you'll just wear it and wear it and wear it. This is that inky blue, which is almost like, it's kind of like a gunmetal.
Gunmetal.
Really. Yeah, gunmetal.
I agree.
This is the almond. I like it because it's a little bit tea stained. I think that would look gorgeous. I love wearing white in the summertime because I do think it's like a rich girl look, but I love that with white would look great. This is one of her most famous colors, and this is called pear. We're down to only small through large. And then finally, this is going to be the sage that will go back to the pant in the today's special, the sage combo that's almost sold out. You know what? Do you guys have a class reunion finally coming up? Maybe it's going to be in August, later in the summer. So cute if you have that afternoon barbecue. Maybe finally you're getting to go somewhere. I mean, come on. You know, we're starting to live again, and I really love that. And I think there is this energy to get some new clothes and have some new experiences because we've just been, you know, at home sitting around for so long. And I really think this just speaks to so many of us kind of going into this refresher time, you know, or I can finally go out time and do things. And what a perfect collection to do that with. All right, we got 15 seconds. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to come back, take another look at our incredibly popular today's special, this awesome denim style jacket that's chiffon, and a bunch more with Marla, so stay right there.
years, as I've been cooking, there have been things that I've discovered that I need, and I can't find them. So I decided to make them. I'm excited. All of my products are solution-based. It is all about making our cooking experience easier, less stressful, more fun, being able to cook for your family, cook for your friends, cook for yourself, and making our lives in the kitchen a lot easier.
Don't miss the premiere of Kitchen Prep with Laura Prepon tomorrow. This May, HSN and QVC celebrate Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month with our customers, vendors, team members, and communities. All month long, we'll be highlighting Asian American and Pacific Islander owned or founded businesses that have become a part of our family. To learn more and to shop these great brands, visit hsn.com and qvc.com and search AAPI businesses.